Hey everyone, sorry I haven't been posting a video lately. I've been kind of really busy with work and my kids. It was their birthdays a few weeks ago and I've been kind of taking care of them, taking them out and getting them things. But as I always say in the beginning, if you want me to send your tracks, it doesn't matter, it could be instrumental or vocal, send it through my 1176. You can send it to me and I will send it through in any way you want. If you want soft compression, hard compression, fast or slow attack and releases, I can do so and I can send it straight back to you. But I had a client a few weeks ago and I had her record in my vocal booth, and my vocal booth is really small. It's like 3 feet by 2.5. There's acoustic foams all around it, and there's a reflective filter. And I had her sing in there, and then right after that I had to go to the bathroom. And it's a normal bathroom, you know, it has the mirrors, the sinks, the showers, the toilet. And I just put the microphone in there with the reflective filter, and it wasn't really that bad, but it mainly was bad when she got a little bit louder and when she was hitting higher frequencies. So if you have never taken like Acoustic 101, like just to learn the basics of it, the reason why you need acoustic foams is because when you sing, your voice will go all over the place and it will bounce off anything that it can hit. And when you put acoustic foams, it will absorb it right into it. So when you're in the booth, it sounds flat and it sounds dry, and that's what you want. So then it makes it easier for you to edit. But when you are in the bathroom and there's no acoustic foam, it will bounce off of everything. It bounces off the walls, it will bounce off the mirror, the curtains, the floor. So that's why some people put acoustic foams on the floor, because it helps reduce it. Now the pros of having a small vocal booth, it makes it a lot more cheaper and affordable. You just put in a few acoustic foams and it's done, and it absorbs it right in and everything can sound good. But the con of it is that on my end with my booth, I always get this stuffy nose, and it's honky, and it kind of makes it sound like she's a little suffocating because it's so small. So then if you're switching it to a larger room with acoustic foams, it makes it sound more natural, and it actually gives it more of a top end, and it's not nasally. It's because that the vocal isn't bouncing and coming straight back to the microphone and changing the frequencies around a little bit. All right, so now let me get the talking done and let me kind of like show you the song so you can hear the difference between the booth and the bathroom. And actually, so I've been posting a couple of videos lately and kind of nobody really leaves a comment or anything like that, so I don't really know if people are paying attention to my videos. But if you're watching this video, just put like whatever you want, a thumbs up, a period, a star, anything, so I can know that people are actually watching, and then if you like it, and so I can know if I want to continue posting videos on certain things. And if you like hardware gears, just let me know and I will post videos about hardware gears. But here we go. Here is the vocal booth, and then here is the bathroom. So and this is actually a Christian song, so and it's a female, so if you like stuff like that, then this song would be perfect for you. Alright, so let's start around here a little bit with the instruments, and then it'll kick in straight to the vocal.
Shepherds in field.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you, in the vocal booth, I did one take in the vocal booth, and then I transferred it straight to the bathroom. But it was her first take. It was kind of her warm up, so she's a little soft. She doesn't really seem energetic, but when the vocal booth comes in, she seems a little bit more energetic. All right, so yeah, that was the vocal booth, and now this is the bathroom. So as you can hear inside of the bathroom compared to the normal booth, it's a little bit more nasally and it makes that kind of like ringing noise that it kind of makes it a little bit harder for you to edit it. And as you can see as the audio, there is no compression and I did not send any EQ through it. So everything was raw. And as she gets a little bit louder, like in these areas, like here and around here, it gets a little bit more ringy and nasally. But then as she gets quieter, it kind of sounds fine. And it's because as she's getting quieter, it's not reflecting against the wall as much and going straight to the booth or to the microphone. And if you're inside of the booth and if you get quieter or louder, it kind of reduced it from the acoustics. So it makes it harder for it to travel back to the microphone. So now let me show you a little bit of it without the instrumental. And we can go around this area. So let's mute the track or the instrument.
Long lay the world in sin and error pining till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Long lay the world in sin and error pining till he appeared and the soul felt his worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angels' voices.
So as he told you earlier, this was her warm up, and here she got a lot more louder, as you can tell. We did a couple more retakes. So right here is kind of like where she got a little bit louder in the booth, and then we can compare it towards in the bathroom where she get a little, but she got louder, and then you can tell that in the booth it didn't build any ring or a lot more nasally.
A new and glorious morn. A new and glorious morn.
All right, so that is comparison of the booth and the bathroom, as you can hear. So in the booth, you just put the acoustic foam, you put in the mic, and it absorbs it, and it's done. But in the bathroom, it keeps reflecting off walls, and it goes back to the microphone, and it makes those unwanted noise. So what can we do to reduce it, and will it work? So if we go over here, I grabbed the X noise reduction, and as we can listen, let's go over here.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt his worth.
So as I applied some of the noise reduction for the vocals, it's getting rid of a little bit of the unwanted noise, but it's not going to help get rid of all of it. And it kind of just seems like it's rolling off some of the top end and stuff. So I will play this to you with the noise reduction, and I'll swap to the normal vocal booth, so you can listen.
The first Noel, the angels did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields where they lay, in fields where they lay, keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep.
So as I play the vocal back and forth with the bathroom and the normal vocal booth, it kind of seems like it really didn't make a difference and stuff. So the next time when my client comes in, I'm going to actually have her do the exact same thing, record one track, or maybe do a few extra retakes and stuff inside of the vocal booth with all the acoustic foams. And then I'm going to take some of the acoustic foams, I'm going to put it into the bathroom, and I'm ever sing inside of there. And let's see if there's a big difference of the size of a room with the acoustic inside of a bathroom. It's not a large bathroom like a normal recording studio, because this is my home studio. But is there a difference between a small vocal booth and a bathroom with acoustic foam? But yeah, this is the comparison of a bathroom without acoustic foam and a normal vocal booth. So if you have any other special techniques of how to get rid of unwanted noise, like reflections and stuff, any softwares, any special techniques, let me know, and maybe it can help me in the future if I end up in this type of situation. And if you would like to learn what would happen if you over compress, then watch this video.